And we begin at 6 tonight with an emotional essay from Jake Reiner, speaking out for the first time since the death of his parents. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Michael Brownlee. NBC4 Investigates was first to break this story back in December. And the news comes as the murder case against his brother moves forward. In an online post, Jake Reiner wrote in part, "Nothing can prepare you for what it feels like to lose both parents instantly at the same time. It's too devastating to comprehend. I still wake up every morning having to convince myself, no, it's not a dream. This truly is my living nightmare."
Jake's younger brother, Nick Reiner, is due back in court next week. Our investigative reporter, Leonard, joins us live from the newsroom with an update on where the investigation stands right now. Eric.
Yeah, Nick Reiner remains in L.A. County Jail, no bail, while prosecutors prepare to try him on 2 counts of first-degree murder. And just ahead of that hearing, we've heard from his brother, Jake, for the first time in detail about the night he learned what had happened to his parents. In a message posted on Substack, Jake Reiner says the loss of his parents is a living nightmare and explains his family's silence in recent months. "I understand that people have questions about what happened. Some of those answers will come in time, but some parts of this belong only to our family." His message also refers to the arrest and prosecution of his brother Nick, charged with killing their parents. It says, "We lost more than half of our family that night in the most violent way imaginable. And on top of that, having your brother be at the center of it, it's almost too impossible to process." Nick Reiner, seen here at his most recent appearance, is due back in court next Wednesday, when it's expected a judge will set a date for a preliminary hearing. That's where prosecutors will show a summary of the evidence, and a judge will decide if there's enough proof to move to a jury trial. NBC Investigates reported last year that Nick Reiner was being treated for schizophrenia and other issues before the murders, and some confidential court records filed early on in the case by the defense may be related to a mental health evaluation. Rob and Michelle Reiner were found inside the bedroom of their home in Brentwood December 14th. Nick Reiner was arrested the next day near the campus of USC. The first-degree murder charges include the special circumstance allegation of multiple murders and an allegation Nick Reiner personally used a knife. He's pleaded not guilty. The L.A. County District Attorney has said this is a complicated case involving a lot of investigative material, so it's possible there will be more delays before this preliminary hearing happens. I'm investigative reporter Leonard, NBC4 News.
Eric, thank you for that. Now, if you would like to read Jake Reiner's full emotional tribute, we have that posted on our website, NBCLA.com.